Nnamdi Kanu to be secretly released on the 26th of September. Over the night, Justice Omotosho confirmed. All right, my people. Yes, so the truth must be out. I know, say, it is shame that is holding the Nigerian government that made them not to release Nnamdi Kanu in the open. If now midnight, 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock, now they want use release Nnamdi Kanu, no problem. Nobody, they stop them. Now, I'll be dropping some evidences for you to see the coup and the plan they are having to release Nnamdi Kanu. Actually, this very meeting actually held between Omotosho himself and 9 other persons in the courts, including the lawyers of Nnamdi Kanu. Yes, according to the information, it stated that the parties are warned that at the hearing, they are required to bring forward all the evidences by witnesses or by documents which each of them desires to rely on in support of his or her own case and in contradiction of that of his opponent. The proof will be required at the hearing and not on subsequent days. And parties failing to bring their evidence forward at the proper time may find themselves absolutely, precluded from adducing it at all. Well, or at best only allowed to do so on payment of substantial court to the other side, and on such other terms as the court thinks for it to be done, well, to be imposed. Okay, this is actually a preparation for the 26th of September, and what that they said they must bring. But make I tell you now, this one I just waiting the Oyibo people they call waiting Oyibo people they call oversabi. They just want to do oversabi. But see, let me tell you, no matter the level of their strictness, or no matter how they try to pretend to be serious for this very trial of Nnamdi Kanu coming on the 26th, Omotosho already know what he wants to do. I'll be showing you documents that was signed secretly to prove that they want Nnamdi Kanu to be released secretly on that very day, unless they don't change their mind. Hey, everything being equal, my people, the truth must be told. I want to play this very video for you to hear a little concerning this very fact. Please watch this video. I'll be right back. Let's go there.
Or by documents which that sales since the last session, which was in July, was too much. It was too much. And I was here complaining every day about it. So if you knew on the first day it was too much, why did you put it on that October 10th? Just for you to bring it back September 26th. Also, I want to ask, why did you wait for his health to deteriorate if it is about his health, let us assume now that it's about his health is the reason why you reconvene this court session. Why did you have to wait till his health condition got to this point before you reconvene? Because Nnamdi Kanu's health issue is not, in fact, it's an open secret. Everybody knows Nnamdi Kanu is passing through some health issues. He has been vocal about it. The medical records are on your table. Of course, they are there. The judges have it. So why didn't you, in your infinite mercy, in your all knowledge, think it wise for you to do something about it in the past? Why did you have to wait until this day? Could it be something fishy is in the line, and actually this postponement for 3 months was actually intentional to aggravate his health more and see if actually the toxins were going to start working more before we get to work? I know you're just a judge, and definitely you're not in charge of this case for long. But let it not be that from people who know about these health matters are among the people who are giving you orders. Because the way it's going looks as if people who are aware of Nnamdi Kanu's health are also part of the cabal that are involved in the background job decisions being taken for his cases, mostly the adjournments. Could it be? Also, I want to say this. This adjournment, indefinite adjournment, is it now at the mercy of the judge? Because the way it looks in Nigeria today, thousands of youths, young, vibrant men, are in the prison awaiting trial just because of adjournment. Sometimes their cases are adjourned for 3 times a year. They only come to court 3 times a year. And many of them are innocent, but they are still in the prison for 3-4 years because of an offense that could have been judged in 4 or 5 months. This growing pattern of judges wielding enormous deifying power, turning them into a god, a demigod, is appalling, disgraceful, distasteful, an aberration, and a disgrace to human nature and human life. Because judging a case should also mean being very truthful, honest, and speedy as possible. That is the reason why Nnamdi Kanu has been facing trial for years. This case has been on for 10 years. Still, there has been no judgment.
Justice Omotosho wants Nnamdi Kanu killed. I'm telling you, he only came in disguise, pretending to be a fair judge in the beginning, but somehow he got exposed. My dear listeners, in fact, I must tell you that the IPOP leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is coming out and is going to be free on this very day. Now, see what people are already saying in the comment section, even while we were talking. Now, this very person said, no matter what happened, Nnamdi Kanu will never die, and Simon Ekpa must be free, and Nnamdi Kanu must actualize Biafra. Confirmed. That is to tell you that it is no longer just the freedom of Nnamdi Kanu that Nnamdi Kanu is actually looking at now. He's also looking at the freedom of the Biafrans. I did a video early this morning telling you what Nnamdi Kanu's real agenda is now. He's no longer agitating for his own freedom, but now he said Biafra must be actualized, even if it take him, take him to give his own life. Even if it means staying more than 5 years in prison, he will stay here to make sure that Biafran is actualized. Niger, when I go hear word. Now, another one is coming. Another one said that, yes, and this is coming from TMC Donald. He said, they are just wicked. The international world is threatening. That is a major reason. It's just wickedness that the Nigerian government is putting up. Wickedness. They know that Nnamdi Kanu is dying and there is need for him to have an emergency treatment, and they refuse to grant it to him. That's wickedness. Pure one. Yes, of course, you know that. That's wickedness. My dear listeners, see, whether they like it or not, the IPOP leader deserves his freedom. I'm going to tell you now. Please help like, subscribe, and share this video. Let everyone have a copy and a duplicate of it, because the freedom of the IPOP leader must be declared.